Look, I had no intention to review this game, let alone play it, but here we are. Gonna be honest out of the gate, this sounds so bizarre on paper. A team-based racing game, yet it somehow freaking works like holy hell. Alright, so to quickly summarize the team aspect here, you play in teams of 4 teams per race. Whoever's in the front of your teammates will leave a yellow trail. Then the other 2 can follow that path for a bit, then exit it for a speed boost. So positioning for your leader is pretty important. On top of that, you can drive near a teammate who was hit by an item to give them a burst of speed back into the race, and you can even give out items that you have to help the team out. And committing to all these team actions builds up your team meter, which when activated makes you faster and invincible for a short time. And to add to all that, you can choose from 15 characters, each in one of 3 classes. Speed types, which have high top speed and boost stats, technique types, which have higher acceleration, drifting, and can drive over any terrain, and power types, which have higher defense and can tank through certain obstacles. This might all sound tacked on and complicated, but in practice, it's actually easy to pick up and get the hang of. This feels like a well done and fun addition to the kart racing genre, and man do I enjoy it a lot. Oh, and can we please just talk about the soundtrack? Cause I love it, all of it is great. Pack it up, this is a masterpiece, godlike, whoop whoop, can't convince me otherwise, this product is amazing, I can't believe, oh my God. There isn't a single track that I do not enjoy. Sonic games always get this right. And this is all combined with a graphical presentation that is vibrant, colorful, and detailed. This game has several great elements to it. It's actually insane what they got right. And yet, despite all these positives, boy, let's just get into the negatives, man. The main single player is fine, but mainly consisting of single races, Grand Prix, etc. This is also combined with very basic storytelling consisting of picks and voiceover work. It's all just pretty weak, honestly. I got bored of it pretty quickly. After only a handful of chapters, I was just Dunyan rings with this mode. Maybe if it was a bit shorter, I wouldn't have minded it, but overall, it kind of just felt like a very basic, by-the-numbers single-player offering for a kart racer, without anything too special about it. The game also tends to dip in frame rate when a lot is happening, especially online. It's a bit disappointing that it can't keep a steady FPS. I mean, this is with the Xbox One version of the game, so keep that in mind. But my biggest complaint has to be the online component. The game hasn't even been out for a month and the community is already on life support. There's barely anyone online, and I've had matchmaking queues lasting for several minutes. Have yet to be in a full lobby in this game. And when you join a race in progress, there isn't even a spectating mode, which is just jarring. And if something goes wrong, well, back to the menu for you. And not only that, but I have had the game crash on me 4 times trying to find an online match. 4 times! Almost immediately when starting a search. This is just unfortunate all across the board. Also, I really don't like Knuckles' new voice.
Hey, what's going on here? What are you two sneaking around talking about? You guys aren't even on the same team!
I know it's nitpicky. I know I shouldn't really care too much about it, but what in the fuck? This is potentially one of the most frustrating games I have ever played. There are elements of greatness here. I feel it. I would love for team-based racing like this to become more of a standard for kart racers. Man, the lack of fulfilling single-player content mixed with a buggy, barren wasteland of an online component really just gut the package significantly. Look, unless you know a bunch of people that have the game, or you can get it right now for an amazing price, in the end of the day, Team Sonic Racing is hard to recommend. Despite having awesome game mechanics, longevity is just too serious of an issue for this. That just makes me extremely sad, especially as someone who is deep down a huge Sonic fan. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks guys, I'm gonna go cry somewhere. Oh my God, the soundtrack's really good though, I'm telling you.